Once you finish up your first piece of reed, twining all the way around, you're probably going to want to make a few adjustments. You're going to push down the work that you've already done and straighten up each one of these spokes. Let me show you the inside. You'll see more what I mean. Any time where the spoke is kind of coming down a little bit, you just need to tug up on that and straighten up these spokes. From here on, it's just fun because the hard part was getting that first go round done. But after you have the first piece woven on there, then the spokes are going to stand up pretty well on their own. And from here on, it's just kind of fun and relaxing because now you know how to twine. Your spokes are all standing up straight and you are ready to go. So I'm going to show you how to add on another piece of basket reed. So once you finish your first piece, you're going to have some little ends that are just kind of hanging. And what basket makers like to do is just push those to the back. And we're going to ignore them for now. But wherever you ended is where you're going to start your new piece. So here are my two loose pieces that I ended with. And I tucked them behind. And then I'm going to start my new piece on this spoke right here. So I'll show you how to do that. Again, same way, you're going to find both ends of your reed and join those together. Hold those tight, run your hand down until you get to the middle and you're going to have a little loop right there. Then you put that loop over the spoke where you ended. So in my case, it's this one right here. So I'm going to loop this over that spoke and pull it tight just like you did before. And then it's a twist. So the one that's in the front goes in the back, twist to the back. Twist to the back. Okay, twist to the back, and you're just going to keep going. And this is when it's just really fun because everything is where it's supposed to be. And the only thing you really have to think about now is trying to make sure that you don't pull too tightly on your reed because we want this to go straight up. If you pull too tightly, then it's going to end up pulling in as you go closer and closer to the top. But we want this to just go kind of straight up. Okay, and then just keep going around and around just like you did before. And you've got this beautiful pattern that you're making with your twining. When you get to the end, it's going to be the same thing. You're just going to leave your pieces hanging, push them to the back, and then you can start a third piece if you want to and have time to. You're going to want to because it's so much fun, but if you have time, since we're getting close to the end of the semester. Okay, so we're going to keep twining and get to the end. We'll just tuck our pieces in. Remember that you have two spokes that are working as one, so make sure that you weave them together as one spoke. Okay, and then that's all there is to it. So you can see that I have gone all the way around. Again, I'm going to tuck those in the back, and then when I get another piece, I'll start it right here on that spoke. Isn't that pretty? So you can see it's kind of going up straight on the sides, and it looks really, really beautiful.